Hey traders, John Howell here. Going to be looking at silver gold today and what's been going on right now with the whole silver and gold market. And we could be getting ready for that turning point that we've all been waiting for. And I got something really interesting to share with you. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, before I get started, make sure you join my training that I am running today. And I'm going to teach you what goes into a really good trader. I'm going to teach you all the details to my trading system. I'm going to teach you how I find my trades and so on and so forth. And so guys, if you are really struggling with your trading right now, you're not sure why are you going backwards, or you don't even know what a good trading system is, then you must be on this training that I'm running, because I promise you, yes, I'm going to offer my coaching program at the end. That's no doubt about that. I'm going to offer my coaching program. But even if the coaching program is not right for you, the training is going to help you. It's going to teach you exactly what goes into a good trader, right? So you can become a good trader. I'm going to teach you my system so you can start to apply it and so much more, all right? Guys, I promise you, it's going to start to change the way you look at things. So anyway, link in the description, go join that, and I look forward to seeing you on the training today. Looking at gold right now, gold and silver, I promise you guys, we're starting to go through potentially a bit of a slight change in these markets. And we can see that this could be what we've been seeing through here, is this could be some sort of a V bottom in the markets. And it's really interesting because the really fascinating thing that I noticed about when trading these markets is, over my time of looking at these markets, whenever you start to see headlines of something really, really good or something really, really bad, whatever the headline is generally means the opposite for the market. So I'll give you an example. There was this article here that came out, all right, gold sinks 6% in worst month since 2016. So really bad article, right? Oh my goodness, gold's having a really, really bad month. But do you know, see the arrow here? That's the arrow is when the article came out about gold. Gold is having a really bad month. That was the low so far in gold when this article came out. So it's really interesting when you are looking at these articles, try to have, okay, that seems really bad article, then it seems really bad, so it may or may not be, it's probably likely to be the opposite, right? So, oh my goodness, it seems really, really bad, and that's the actual low in the markets. And I've noticed that over the time. Now, moving over through to what we're seeing right now in gold, we're starting to see that we've had this strong move down and a strong move up, and now we're just getting a bit of a pullback. Are we about to start to pick back up and start to do something like this in gold and start to rally out of here? Because we've been going through a pullback now for quite some time, and I can sense us starting to get towards the end of this pullback that a lot of people this pullback that a lot of people have been frustrated about. And so there's two reasons why I say that. One, because we're getting articles about how much gold has been dropped down. And also secondly, I have been seeing a lot of people being frustrated and cranky about how much money they're losing and how much money they're down, and how they're getting frustrated about gold and silver and all these different markets about this pullback. They're getting so frustrated. And this is where the market wants you, because then you start to make emotional decisions and you start to get out. Now, there was one person on my video who said, oh, I'm down $40,000 and I can't handle this anymore. Guys, do not be placing amount of money in the markets that you cannot afford to lose. Like, I really do mean that. So if you have a trading account of $50,000 as an example, then, you know what, I'm happy risking $500 on this trade or $1,000 on this trade, because the worst can happen on any single given investment or any single given trade, which means you lose some money, or that's a losing position. So make sure you got a balanced perspective on the markets, and not trying to make money really, really quickly. Slow and steady wins the race. And if you're investing in these markets, then just be patient. You shouldn't worry about it now. You should go close your computer down, throw it in the pool, flush the pool, and open it back up in 2026. That's your job, right? So that's what I'm seeing through with gold, and silver's also doing the same thing as well too. Look what silver's doing. Silver's now starting to hold here, and we're starting to slightly push up. We haven't pushed up all the way yet, but if we can get above $25, then to me, this is the final low before we start to race back up towards above $30 again when it comes to silver there. So you can see silver's also doing this same thing as well too. Very, very interesting, which means we had a big rundown, then we had a nice big move up, and now we've just gone through a bit of a pullback. So is this a big V bottom? Now, once again, this is here, this right there was when the article came out about gold, by saying gold sinks 6%. Oh my goodness, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad. Right? And so when you have that, and when you use that, you can see once again the opposite is happening in the markets, and now we're starting to form a bit of a base. We're starting to form this level through here. So to me, by looking at this here, and remember guys, we're in this big long-term triangle pattern, which we haven't been able to break out yet. Are we about to start to make that breaking out period right now? If we can get above $25, that's going to be a break out of the triangle pattern. Now, what they do say when there's triangle patterns in play, that roughly 80% of the triangle pattern that is in play, so this one here is more like a descending triangle pattern, but it doesn't mean it's going to break down. Okay, a lot of people think that if you get like an ascending triangle pattern, that we're definitely going to get a break to the upside, or if we get a descending triangle pattern, we're definitely going to get a break to the downside. It's not always the case. The big picture is that weekly chart. Okay, so if we look at the weekly chart, you can see the weekly chart's very nicely moving up, and then this nice stair-step pullback. So you can see where we're at right now. We're getting close towards what I call the 80% mark. Now the 80% mark is where we are at right now, right? So nice big movement to the downside. Right, nice big movement to the downside, and now we're getting around about 80% of the triangle pattern. This is when the market tends to want to break out because it's had enough time doing its thing, had enough time going sideways, and then it breaks out and then it goes for a nice move. So if we can get above 25 tomorrow or the next few days, then we're probably likely to see a nice move up in silver, and same thing for gold as well too. So I hope this helps you out today, guys. I hope you can see what's happening right now. We're starting to potentially find a bit of a bottom here, guys, and because we've been going down for so long, and everything I've mentioned in this video, we are definitely getting very, very close towards that turning point to seeing a nice move back up in gold, and we might just be finding that basing pattern right now. So anyway, guys, make sure you join my free training today. I promise you that if you are struggling with the trading right now, like if you don't even know why you're not consistent in your trading, if you're looking for a good trading system, like a good, simple but powerful system, and how I scan the markets and so on and so forth, guys, join my training below. I promise you, you will learn so much more in this one training about what goes into a good trader and what you need to do than any other training out there. I promise you, and it's free. So click on the link in the description below, guys, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.